everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more of Pixelmon Adventures. In the previous episode, we were working on a rather large project, and I want to show you guys the finished product of the berry farm. This is the berry farm. I have every single color of berry that we can possibly have. I have yellow, pink, black, red. This is white and blue, and then green. Those are all the colors in the Pixelmon mod of the berries that you can obtain, and I've even color coordinated them and everything. And I've been harvesting them like crazy, so that is what it looks like. It looks pretty cool, and I'm very, very happy about it, the way it turned out. I'm not exactly sure it's the most efficient way to harvest things, especially the 3 wide ones. But the 2 wide, we have no problem just going and clicking them off the trees. But other than that, I think the design turned out pretty well for the most part. I like it, and it's very efficient. The berries grow back very, very quickly. And we also have the vegetable garden over that way as well. So that is the finished product of the berry farm. In this episode, we're actually going to be doing a bit of a tutorial. I wouldn't really call it a tutorial since I'm not really good at explaining things, but we're going to go over the different types of Pokeballs and how you make them. And as you can see, I added a couple different chests here. That's because I've already set up everything. I am just going to show you guys real quickly how to make certain Pokeballs, and I would tell you what each of them do, but I don't really know for myself, so we can't do that. But I can show you guys how to make them, and yeah. So, the very first thing that you're going to need when you go to make Pokeballs are a few different things. You're going to need a hammer, which you can make by using 2 sticks and 4 iron bars, I think. Yeah, 5 iron bars, because you're going to put 2 sticks here, and then iron all the way around the top here. So 3, 4, 5 iron, and then that will give you a hammer, or you can use a wooden one. I like to use the iron ones because they go quicker when you go to smash things. You're gonna need buttons. Buttons are made from stone. You're gonna need iron ingots because you're gonna need to make the bottom discs of the Pokeballs. So in order to make the bottom discs of the Pokeball, it's really easy. You just take iron ingots, 3 across. You're gonna get something called an iron disc. Okay, you take the iron discs and you put them on an anvil. You just right click it on the anvil, then you take your hammer and then left click, and then you're gonna see it kind of go down, do 3 little swoopy motions like that. And you click it off the anvil, and then that gives you the bottom base of your Pokeball, and that is called an iron base. From there is where the apricorn berries come in. Make sure you guys have a bunch of apricorn berries, especially if you want to catch every single Pokemon in the game, which is our goal in this series. I made a farm to make my life easier, and I've also I've organized them into the different type of Pokeballs that you can make. So we're going to start on this chest down here. When you go to make Pokeballs, you have to cook the berries. So the berries come out like this. Like, for example, this is a black apricorn berry. I've already cooked some, so these are cooked black apricorn berries. All you have to do is take these berries and put them in the furnace like that, and then they come out cooked. And you do every berry before you go to make a Pokeball with it, otherwise it will not work. So make sure to do that. And they come out cooked. Okay, so after you've done that, and I don't know why this stuff is in here, but it's in there for whatever reason. After you do that, you are ready to start making your Pokeballs. And again, I've already I have already organized these, so I'm going to show you guys real quickly how you make the different types of Pokeballs. 3 cooked apricorn berries, red ones, they just make your standard Pokeball. Now what happens is when you take the berries, what you're going to get is you put 3 right in a row on your crafting bench. So if you were looking at the crafting bench, you would put 3 cooked apricorn berries right here in the middle, okay? And then you would get your Pokeball disc. You would then take that disc and put it on the anvil, and that's going to give you your Pokeball lid. So after you get the disc, you take the disc like this, and you put it on the anvil and you smash it down like you did for the base. And then that's going to give you the lid, okay? So then after you get the lid, in order to actually construct the Pokeball, you need a lid, a base, and a button. It's real easy. You just take the lid, you take the base, you take the button, and you get a Pokeball. And you do that for every type of ball you want to make. So this is just a normal Pokeball up here at the top. For the next one, this is a Great Ball, which is a blue, a red, and a blue in that exact order. That will give you a Great Ball. You just gotta make sure you put the lid with a base and a button, and you'll get a Great Ball. An Ultra Ball is a black, a yellow, and then a black cooked apricorn berry, and then that will give you the Ultra Ball. And then the next one is the Level Ball. I don't know what all of these do. I am not a Pokeball expert, so I don't know. But the Level Ball is yellow, red, black. The Moon Ball, which I've never heard of until now, is blue, yellow, black. The Friend Ball is red, yellow, green. And then I have the Love Ball. I like the Love Ball because it's pink. It's just 3 pink in a row. The Safari Ball is 2 green and a yellow. The Heavy Ball is 3 blue. The Fast Ball is a red, a yellow, and a red. The Repeat Ball is red, black, red. The Timer Ball is red, black, white. And let's see, we got the Nest Ball, which is green, yellow, green. The Net Ball is black, blue, black. The Dive Ball is blue, pink, blue. The Luxury Ball is white, red, black. The Heal Ball is white, pink, white. The Dusk Ball is green, black, green. And then the Premier Ball is white, red, and white. And don't forget, after you make the lids, you have to actually construct the Pokeball into a ball. So it's a long, grueling process. But if you know what you're doing, honestly, it's a piece of cake. Like, it really is. But that is your standard Pokeballs. That's all of the Pokeballs available in the Pixelmon pack. Each of them have their own little perks, but I do not know what each of their perks are. So I honestly could not tell you, what each of them do. Like, I have no idea. I know the Heal Ball heals, and like the Dusk Ball, I think it's, if you catch Pokemon at dusk, it has a higher chance of catching. I'm not really sure. You're gonna have to look that up online or something. Again, I don't know how that works in the Pixelmon pack. I didn't even really care about how they worked in the real Pokemon games. But that is how you make Pokeballs. Unfortunately, that is all I wanted to talk about in this episode. In the next episode of Pixelmon Adventures, we are going to go catch as many Pokemon as we possibly can, which is the entire point of this series. So, if you guys do want to see more of Pixelmon Adventures, please continue to show your support on the series by leaving a like and a comment in the section below, as well as subscribing to my channel if you have not done so already. Our goal in this series is to catch one of every available Pokemon in the Pixelmon pack at this time, and as it updates, I do believe they're still adding more Pokemon with each update. We will try to catch each and every one. Now that's gonna take a while, so it should be interesting. I have a feeling it'll be very interesting because only certain Pokemon come out at night, certain Pokemon are only found in certain biomes, and all that stuff. So we have a great adventure ahead of us. As you can see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 different types of Pokemon just around me right now. We also have to consider that we want the evolved forms of certain ones too, so we might be catching double and then training them up to be what we need them to be. I think that just about covers everything. So until then, I will be seeing you guys very, very soon with more of Pixelmon Adventures in the future. Bye guys! Squirtle, Squirtle! Where'd my Squirtle go? We're a turtle! We're a turtle! Hi, we're a turtle! Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Hi! Bye, guys.